And it's not because of Elon Musk. Well, you see, Hasan, they have to weigh their family values against how much they hate women. Yeah, ironically enough. I think Laura Loomer is just jealous that Elon has not put his inside of her. Now let's get to Elon Musk baby mama drama. Here is Ashley St. Clair, Elon Musk's fourth baby mama, selling her Tesla. I need to make up for the 60% cut that Elon made to our son's child support. I mean, I think this is, look, Ashley St. Clair is a Twitter troll and an Elon Musk reply guy that Elon Musk famously, and dare I say foolishly, decided to put his inside of. Okay. And now she's making the most of it.
Make up for the 60% cut that Elon made to our son's child support.
Why do you think that he did that?
That's a great question for him.
You feel like he was sort of like vindictive against you in some way?
Yeah, that's his modus operandi when women speak out.
When was the last time that you spoke to him or tried to speak to him?
February 13th?
But he's just not responding to you at all? How would you characterize sort of the way that he's going about
you can check the stocks.
Okay.
I'm not the only one
We won't
who's
get you
pointing
that.
out authorized passes.
We're not going to get you.
Can you explain in the chat why you chose the phrasing put his inside of? Because it's artificial insemination. It's not, or it's in vitro fertilization. It wasn't like he didn't pipe her. Anyway. So here's what took place after. Laura Loomer says gold digger and professional gaslighter St. Clair Ashley was caught on camera outside of a ritzy Manhattan condo paid for by her sugar daddy Elon Musk, selling her $100,000 Tesla she said was gifted to her by Elon Musk during their romantic relationship. To which Elon Musk responded with, "I don't know if the child is mine or not, but I am not against finding out. No court order is needed. Despite not knowing for sure, I have given Ashley $2.5 million, and I'm sending her $500K a year." To which she replied with, "Elon, we asked you to confirm paternity through a test before our child, who you named, was even born. You refused. And you weren't sending me money. You were sending support for your child that you thought was necessary until you withdrew most of it to maintain control and punish me for disobedience. But you're really only punishing your son. It's ironic that your last effort in court was to try to gag me while you use a social media channel you literally own to distribute derogatory messages about me and our child to the entire world. It is all about control with you, and everyone can see it. America needs you to grow up, you petulant man-child." Makes me happy how awful she is, so I don't have to feel even a little bit bad about any of this. Get his ass, Ashley. Yeah. Laura Loomer apparently replied to this and said, "Ashley, you don't need $3 million to raise a baby. This is so outrageous that you had stopped birth control. You seem to have plotted for many years on how to get Elon Musk to knock you up, and now you're complaining because you want more money for a baby. Not to mention, you were making over 25 grand a month on X payouts. How does one person need that much money to survive? This is an insult to everyone, St. Clair Ashley. You are trying to cash out on a billionaire who you baby trapped." The party of conservative values, the party of family values, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. There it is. Once again, it seems to me like the conservative movement is not necessarily all too interested in maintaining or abiding by any semblance of humanity, nor party values whatsoever. They're being messy, if you will. They're being messy on Maine. They're being messy on the timeline. Anyway, I know Ashley wants to come on the broadcast. I have entertained the notion. I don't know if I should or not. So stop asking me, chatters. And it's not because of Elon Musk. Well, you see, Hasan, they have to weigh their family values against how much they hate women. Yeah, ironically enough. I think Laura Loomer is just jealous that Elon has not put his inside of her. But I digress. Bring her on, hold the baby. Okay, you're crazy. When does Ashley say she wants to be on the broadcast? Through back channel communications, not directly. All right, that's the baby mama drama. But that's not the only fissure amongst the modern conservative movement. I must let you in on a new secret that I found that is not a secret at all, but in broad daylight, there is a new meta amongst the conservative movement, especially on the independent media side of things. As you guys all know, there's a couple different dramas taking place in the right-wing infighting, which is albeit a rare treat, but a treat nonetheless.